What's up, guys? Kyle Sexton here. The day has arrived. It is time to get on my next fitness challenge. And today is Friday, May the 15th, which is also the 135th day of the year. And so therefore, about a month ago, I came up with this 135 challenge to do for this specific day. And I got it written down right here. The 135 challenge, what it is we got to do 135 reps of 135 pounds, squat, bench, deadlift, followed by a 1.35 mile. And all this must be completed within 1 hour and 35 minutes. Now this seems challenging. This seems, it seems lightweight, but it's a lot of reps. As you can see down here at the bottom, the total will be 405 reps and a total volume of 54,675 pounds. That's moving a lot of weight. And I'm gonna try to do that today. You can see what I have here is I got my strategy written out here. What my goal is, it's gonna be the first set, 25 reps, second set, 20, third and fourth, 15, and so on. For each exercise, I got it spaced out for 10 sets. And, there's no right or wrong way to do this, no easy way to do it, I don't reckon. This is just what I think that I can do, what I think I can handle. And an hour and 35, that's not a lot of time for a lot of reps. And what I'll do is, as I complete each set, I got a marker. I'll put a check mark through each set. So as I know that I've completed that set, and it'll tell me what number I'm on, how many sets I got left. The last thing I want to do is lose count and lose where I'm at, and have to start over. So this is a good way to mark your sets off, count your reps, and see where you're at. And I got a stopwatch timer here. Get it out of my pocket right here, and it's got the time on it. We'll start at 8 o'clock, and then I'll keep an eye on it. And as you can see down here, I got the percentages. 135 pounds is currently 41% of my squat max, 38% of my bench max, and 31% of my deadlift max. So you can see, as far as those numbers go, that squat will no doubt be my toughest exercise, and then bench, and then deadlift. And so with squat being first, I know it's going to take a lot of time. And so if I can just get through this, and I think it'll get easier for me as I move on through the challenge. Like I said, an hour and 35 minutes. My goal is maybe 25 minutes on the squat and maybe 20 minutes on each of the bench and deadlift. That leaves me about 25 minutes to do the 1.35 mile run, which I believe I can do. And so I'm excited about it. I've been somewhat training for it for the last month or so, month and a half. And so I'm excited to give it a try, give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that I will complete it. And we're going to give it a shot. So the challenge is going to start at 8 o'clock tonight. And, it's about 7:45 right now. So I'm going to stretch and do a few body weight exercises just to get loose and warmed up. 135 is usually my warm-up weight for my working sets on these particular exercises. So no need to do anything lower than that. And so I'm just gonna do a few exercises, a few stretches, and then we'll get started on the challenge. The 135 challenge starts now. All right, guys, as I'm getting ready here to do my second set and 20 reps, I just wanted to come in and fill you in on some things. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the content. This challenge was brutal, and I'm going to be popping in and out throughout this video to share some thoughts and feelings as I'm going through. And I just wanted to let you know that after every fifth set, I share my feelings and my thoughts and what's going on, what's happening at that time. So I hope you'll watch those and listen to those. And especially towards the end, I'll be sharing some things. There were some things that happened that I'll need to explain. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe, please like, please share this video, this challenge. And if you do perform this challenge, please comment in the comments below. Let me know how you did. Let me know your strategies, your thoughts, what you would have done differently. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Hope you enjoy the video. I'm halfway done. 5 sets down, 5 sets to go. It's 8:13. So I'm doing pretty good on my goal time, which is 25 minutes. You can see I'm out of breath. This ain't easy. I got 5 sets of 10 left, and that'll be 135 reps. And we'll move on to bench. It's all about the rest time, how long I take a rest in each break. So, but right now, so far, so good. Two more sets for 20 more reps. 2 sets sounds better. Squats are done. And it's 8:25, so made perfect time to reach my goal. I tell you, I'm so glad bench is next for a number of reasons. One, I get to sit down and lay down and rest, give my legs a break the whole time. And two, this is my best exercise, my favorite exercise, and according to strengthlevel.com, my strongest exercise. And so I should be able to make good time on this next exercise. My goal is to finish in 20 minutes, so maybe we can get that and keep on pace. So right now I'm gonna get it set up, and I'll see you at the bench. All right, 827. Set number 1, 25 reps. Five sets up, down, 5 more sets to go. It's 8:37, so that took me 10 minutes. So again, we're right on pace. The rest of the sets are 5 sets of 10, so fewer reps. So if nothing else, I should stay on pace. So my chest is a little tighter than I thought, but right now we're making good time. Two more sets. Bench is done, 8:44, so 17 minutes. That's good times. Next up, we got deadlift. Last exercise before the mile run. This ain't easy. This ain't easy. I hope I can make it through deadlift. It's total body. It's gonna take everything I got. But with this being the strongest of all 3 of the exercises, it's my strongest. This should make the 135 feel the lightest. So again, just like bench, my goal on this is 20 minutes. So I should be able to get that. If I get that, I got plenty of time to do my 1.35 mile, which is what I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna get deadlift set up, fill up my water bottle, and I'll see you at the deadlift. All right, it's 850, 25 reps, first set. So here I just got done with my second set of doing 20 reps, and this is where I really started feeling like I wasn't gonna be able to finish. Before I started deadlifts, I was already feeling lightheaded and sweating profusely and feeling dizzy and like I was gonna puke, and didn't think that I was gonna make it, really, to be honest with you. But I just kept trying to push myself. In between each set, I would go to the side and lay down on the cool floor, trying to cool off, trying to rest as much as possible without moving, and taking longer rests in between. But I kept telling myself if I could just get through these first 4 sets where I have to do a lot of reps, the rest of it would be fairly easy, only doing 10 reps, and I could rest a little more in between each set. But this was brutal. This was tough. And I really had to push through this. So the challenge is definitely getting harder, as I'm about to explain myself here in just a few seconds. Oh, 5 sets down, 5 sets to go. It's 9:09. Well, I wanted to finish in 20 minutes. It took me 20 minutes just to do half of it. Y'all, this ain't easy. I feel like I'm about to puke. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I've been over there laying down. I'm finna go lay down a few more minutes. And that's exactly what I did. I went over there and laid down, wanted to not move as much as possible. But enjoy the rest of the deadlifts, and we'll see you when we get on the treadmill. That was done. That was tough. 9:16. I got 19 minutes to do 1.35 mile. Let's go. So here we are on the treadmill. It is 9:17, and y'all, I did not want to do this. My legs were absolutely shot. I was ready to puke. I was ready to pass out. I was ready to just lay out on the floor. I did not want to do this at all. And I knew this was going to be the hardest part of the challenge. I'm not a big runner anyways. And to try to do 1.35 mile, in like 19 minutes or less, this exhausted, this tired, I knew it was going to be a challenge, and it was. The time was close. When we got down to the end, but you'll just have to watch the rest of the video to see if I make it in time. And I know this is not the best camera angle, but this is what I had to work with. You know, when you're filming by yourself, you just got to work with what you got. And this was the best I could do. And so just go with it, flow, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. So here you can see I just checked the time, and this time was 9:31, and this was where I was at 1.1 mile. So I knew that I had to bust it, and so I bumped the speed up to 8.1, and I hightailed it and kept it on that speed until I reached 1.35 mile. And that was the only way I knew that I was going to be able to finish it, is if I did it at that speed and the rest of the way. So that's what I did. And listen here, when I get to the end here, I was trying to look at my camera and find where I can swap the view, because I had it on selfie mode, and I wanted to be able to just mash the button to flip the screen so I could show you the screen that shows my mile and my speed and the time and pace and all that stuff. But it was not on there when I'm video and recording. It's not on there. And so I didn't have it, so I tried to get the phone and flip it around, but then I realized that the more you press stop, it actually clears the board here. Oh, I just got done. My time went away. I'm about to pass out. So right here you see me crawling, and the reason I'm crawling is because just before this I tried to stand up, and when I stood up my left quad started cramping really bad and it put me straight back down the ground. So I just lay there a few more minutes and then got up and crawled around and was trying to find the closest bench so as I could sit up, and my wife was rushing me to get out the gym. So did I or did I not make it? Stay tuned. All right, so I just finished that challenge, the 135 challenge. I don't know what I got on video right there at the end, but I started on the treadmill at about 9:19, 9:20, and got on there and started walking, and was paying attention to the time, and I needed to do 1.35 by 9:35. Got down to the end, I was about 1.1 with like at 9:31, something like that. And so I bumped the speed up on the treadmill to 8.1, and I did that speed all the way up to 1.35. Got to 1.35 and hit stop like 3 or 4 or 5, 6 times, trying to get that machine to stop immediately because I was about to pass out. My legs were about to give out. But apparently when you mash stop more than 2 or 3 times, it clears the board as well. And so I didn't get to get a photo or a video of to show that I did 1.35 mile, but I did 1.35 mile, and I looked at the time, it was 9:34. So I did it. I completed the 135 challenge in 1 hour and 34 minutes. And I tell you, as soon as I cut that video off, as soon as I dropped down on the top of the treadmill, I puked. Threw up all over the treadmill. It just so happens that my wife knew that I was doing this challenge, and she happened to be in the parking lot. And so as soon as I puked and I rolled over on the floor, and after about 15, 20 minutes, I called her and told her to come in. And of course, she was so gracious to clean it up for me. And, but man, that workout, that challenge was a challenge for sure. Not easy at all. Oh man, ever since the deadlifts, I felt lightheaded, I felt dizzy, felt like I was gonna pass out, felt like I was gonna puke. And I finally did, but not till the challenge was completed. So that challenge was a success. I highly encourage, if you want to do it, give it a shot. Try this challenge out. Let me know how you do. If you find this video helpful and inspiring and encouraging, give me a thumbs up, like it, share it, comment. Let me know your thoughts. If you have any other challenges that you want to see me perform, drop them in the comments below. Let me know, and I'll see what I can do. So, but until then, I'll be coming up with a new challenge for the future. God bless.